Hello, hello. Dr. Clif, your movement recovery specialist, and welcome back to Breakfast at the Office. It's been a while, and over the past 5 months, I've lost 55 pounds, and a lot of people are asking, what are you doing? Well, what I'm doing is eating a whole lot of food, but early in the morning, because I like breakfast. And then I don't eat the rest of the day. Now, I'm not like massively depriving myself or, eating like 500 calories a day and getting these weird injections and stuff. I'm eating all real food. I'm limiting my carbohydrates to a pretty low level, except for on Sunday, but that's a whole different story that wasn't the case until recently, because I've already lost a lot of weight and I'm increasing my activity level on the weekends where I'm doing, over 10 miles of hiking and running. So I eat more carbohydrates once a week. But the rest of the week, I have one large meal in the morning and try to keep my carbohydrates under about 30 grams per day. So let's look at what I eat, and then I'll give you the exact numbers. First off, I have my coffee. Now, I call this power coffee. It has some stuff in it. 2 cups of real strong black coffee. Today I'm drinking some Coffee Cult. I reviewed it a long time ago. You could look it up on the month of coffee reviews if you were interested. To that, I add a tablespoon of creatine, a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of MCT oil, or better known as coconut oil, and a tablespoon of collagen. Shake it up real good. And that's the drink I have with my breakfast. Then I also, today, am having 4 hard-boiled eggs. They're delicious, especially with some extra salt on them. I'm having 4 ounces of pork belly, which is basically just uncured, just plain bacon. Like right off the pig, not all the extra stuff done to it. And you may have noticed there's some spinach in there next to it. So, a cup of spinach in there. And then 8 ounces of ground beef with another cup of spinach. And some tomatoes I cooked in there with it. And 1 avocado. Not half an avocado. I know they say that's a serving, but I don't. You cut it in half and stick it in the refrigerator. It changes colors. I just eat the whole thing. So that is what I have for breakfast. It's a lot of food, but remember, it's all I eat for the day. As far as what does that look like on calories and such, help if my phone would cooperate and open for us here. I use MyFitnessPal to track stuff. They don't sponsor this video. There's a free version. It works fine. Today's food that I just showed you has 113 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbohydrates, and probably half of that is fiber, so the net carbs that some people go by is probably even lower than that. It's probably like 15. And 140 grams of fat. It sounds like a lot of fat, but it works for me. Total calories. Just under 1,900. I usually stay between 1,800 and 2,000. That's what I eat for the day, which I eat all of it typically between 5 and 6 in the morning. Now, people say, do you get hungry? No, I don't get hungry. The reason I'm eating this way is to try to keep my insulin levels fairly low, which insulin is one of the primary hormones in the body that tells you to store things, whether that's muscle or fat. Because my insulin level is low, I don't store as much, and my body doesn't tell me I'm hungry. So it works out well. Remember, if you like this video, think about subscribing, or just go check out some of my older videos. I have a series from January and February 2019 where you'll see me a whole lot bigger than I am now and talk a bit more about the diet and the exercise that I started back then. If you're interested about that coffee or other coffees, I have a whole series there. Remember, life is a strange sport, so get stronger and get living.